it's Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. This is, and here's a trivia fact for you, the second time ever that a ladder match has taken place at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The first time was at the Royal Rumble 2001 for the Intercontinental title. It was Chris Jericho versus another Chris that we're not allowed to mention. I have something to say first and foremost. I understand why the Winged Eagle title is being brought into the story. It traces back to Saturday Night's Main Event. It's a classic title. So having it above the ring takes it off Kevin Owens. I get that. What I don't understand is why does Cody Rhodes have to climb a ladder and grab both belts? Because he's only going to be wearing one. I would assume that he's not going to be wearing the Winged Eagle title every week. He's going to be wearing the new W-branded, title. As much as we love the Winged Eagle, it would be cool to have him wear that, but we all know that the big W is what he's going to be wearing each and every single week. Why are they grabbing both titles? What is going to happen to the Winged Eagle title once it is grabbed by Cody? Are they going to put it away?
I think they're probably going to do the same thing they did with that hanger thing that they used in that Orton Cena match.
Yes, I was just going to talk about.
So it's not so much. It's not so much like it's like a symbolic thing, because Kevin Owens has come along and he's basically proclaimed himself, rightfully so, mind you, in my opinion. Kevin Owens, as far as I'm concerned, is long overdue to have that belt. But
Jeremy, let me ask you this question with regards to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the one that pushed Cody Rhodes on the referee, right? And that's the reason why there was no referee to make the 3 count. Now, if you knock another car and that car knocks somebody, are you going to claim to be the victim?
Can I ask you a question? Are you looking for reality in wrestling?
He's looking for reality.
It's not about reality.
It's
about finding logic
in wrestling.
It's about
logic
finding
has no place in wrestling, Sumit. We have watched a man who beat people up because he was undead for several years. He burned people. Do you know if the police were watching and they were charging people based on the crimes that they did in wrestling? Do you have any idea how many people would be in jail right now? Triple H would go to jail for necrophilia for one. Just off the top of my head.
Can we get
all
back?
All I am saying is Kevin Owens can stand on his head and fart through his fucking ears. Doesn't make him a champion. He can cry about it. He can cry about it.
It is, as far as I'm concerned, Kevin Owens has the high ground, has the moral high ground, because he came in telling everybody what a piece of scum Cody Rhodes really is, and who used the chair to win. Who used the chair to win?
Who brought the chair inside?
Doesn't matter who brought it in. Doesn't matter. Then we should go back and say who manufactured the chair. That's the person that.
No. You know that there's always chairs. Kevin Owens brought it into the ring, so he got what was coming to him.
No.
All I can tell you
is Kevin Owens never used the chair.
The intention was for him to use it.
Your golden boy that left.
If Kevin Owens,
Stardust.
If Kevin Owens wants to,
he went off. He started a company. The company, he couldn't even take it in the company, and he came back. That's what a big star.
If Kevin Owens wants to claim to be a champion, you can
zoning out again.
You can buy him some Pampers, and then he can be a champion of shit.
You're gonna need to do better than that. You're gonna need to do better than that.
That's what Kevin Owens is. He's a champion of whiners, not winners, whiners.
And the man that needed to finish his story isn't a whiner.
You was, well, I never saw you complaining.
I gave him props the night he won the belt only. That's it. I'm a Roman Reigns fan. I'm a Kevin Owens fan. Cody can, yeah.
Well, I suppose that his initials is right then, KO, because he always gets knocked out.
There's none.
I'm not sure what to do. Sumit is not giving me anything to work with. It's like arguing with a 4-year-old.
Okay, then let me jump in and say, coming off your last point about the Orton Cena thing, my question wasn't about the hanger. I know the hanger, they'll have both titles on the hanger, right? My question is, will it be the same situation after that match where Cena was going around with both the world, or even Orton was going around with both the world title on one shoulder and the other title on the shoulder? It wouldn't make sense to me.
No, it wouldn't. But I think I think he probably pulls another page out of that same feud, and he hands the wing title back to Trips.
Here's some fantasy booking for you. What if at the end of the ladder match we have a double pull down, meaning Cody pulls down the Eagle title, WWE title, and
There's the 4-year-old going off again because you said pull down.
A double pull down.
Sumit, when we're talking wrestling, can we keep the sexual innuendos to a minimum, please? I said pull down, not pull out.
Okay, look.
What words can I use? I'll be more clean. What?
I'm not sure. Good luck with that. Whatever you say, good luck with it.
So Kevin Owens is on top of the ladder. Cody's on top of the ladder. Cody unstraps. Oh God. Cody grabs.
No. You can't say unhook either.
How is unhook a bad word? Now, come on. Hanger, unhook, Captain Hook.
Brass strap.
This dude. Unclip. I don't know. What? Okay. Let me make it more simple. Cody gets possession of the Winged Eagle belt, and Kevin Owens gets possession of the WWE Undisputed belt. What happens in that case?
Use the hanger to hit him in the head and he falls off.
I don't look. You need to think about it in terms of long-term booking. Does this go past the Rumble into Mania season?
Not Mania, maybe Elimination Chamber.
Maybe it's a blow-off feud for Elimination Chamber.
I think that if Cody still wins, if Cody wins this match at the Rumble, I don't think that's the end of the feud. I think the feud carries on because Kevin Owens will still have something to bitch and moan about, which in the long run will actually give them more ammunition to create a good storyline. And in the same time, it might have the fans leaning more towards Kevin Owens and turning against Cody Rhodes.
I think you're going to get that anyway. I think there's a lot of fans.
You see my point. Why I'm saying that? At the last Saturday night's main event, when Kevin Owens gave Cody Rhodes the pile driver at the end of the match, what were the fans chanting when he got stretched off?
I don't know.
The fans were chanting, "You deserve it." Did you all pick up on that?
I don't see a problem there. I
No.
don't see a problem with that.
No. I'm also saying I don't see a problem, but you can already see that there is, in certain arenas, there is that that certain percentage of fans that's not on the Cody wagon anymore. They are turning. They, in some instances, they are turning against him. And right now, I feel that. Did you all see the question I posted earlier on?
Yeah, but we didn't want to substantiate our answers for 5 marks.
Okay, you can get a gold star.
I want gold star, gold medal, Hall of Fame induction, all of that.
You see why I actually asked that question was Cody dresses up like the Homelander. Right? He dresses up like Homelander. His promos are similar to that of what you can expect to hear from Homelander in The Boys. So if you got somebody that is dressing up like a villain, that speaks, that and cuts promos like a villain, why just not turn him into a villain?
You got a point. And aside from that, probably one of my favorite versions of Cody was heel Cody in just after he left WWE.
And I posted a video about that as well of Cody as a heel. And one of the snippets from that was Cody in TNA, where he took out $40 and gave the other female wrestler in the ring, where it was one of Brandy Rhodes' matches.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, Cody needs to turn, because there's so few viable heels in that top position that you can say are going to be credible challenges for Cody. I think at some point it just becomes logical for him to turn heel.
Mania. I'm calling a heel turn at Mania. That's the best place to pull the trigger on the whole.
You know, Undertaker's podcast, I think it's called Six Foot Under.
Yeah.
Right. He was asked about Cody Rhodes. Right? Somebody asked him, what do you think about Cody Rhodes? He said that Cody Rhodes is doing an exceptional job as a champion, as a face of the company. He's brilliant with what he's doing. But he feels that at some point Cody will have to turn heel, because he gets serious heel vibes from Cody. And he believes that if you turn Cody heel, it'll just explode. It'll just give the character of Cody Rhodes a new dimension.
So if you guys remember when Roman came back and Roman was cutting that promo about he's back and everything else, when Cody came out to answer all of those things that he was saying about he's the best and everything else, go back and watch that promo of Cody. I think Cody's heel turn has already started. I think it started at that promo already. And then he's literally, and now Kevin Owens, the whole thing where he says Cody's been using his friends, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I also don't think he's wrong in that way, but I would love to see a heel Cody. And I think Nash and I spoke to Nash about this in a live we did last year. I think it was Cody versus AJ Styles. And I picked up the point that Cody Rhodes is a face that wrestles like a heel.
Yeah.
So in that way, you can already tell that Cody is what if you're using a Marvel reference. Cody is like an anti-hero. He's neither currently. He started off as a face. Now he's an anti-hero because he's neither a face nor a heel. So it depends on the viewer as to how you view him.
Yeah.
So yeah, predictions. I am going with Cody for the win. It doesn't make sense for Kevin Owens to win as much as we want him to win.
I
In
will
terms of-
Cody all the way.
What?
Cody all the way.
Cody. I'm
All
going
right,
Kevin
but-
Owens. I want Kevin Owens to win. I can
Mhm.
see a program, maybe with them, and I know they haven't done it, and I doubt it will. But I used to like when they did a quick change, like on one pay-per-view they'll change, and just to see the gauge the crowd and everything else. And just for the record, Cody is better chasing that belt.
Yeah.
Cody makes a lot more sense chasing that belt than he
But
does.
you see, in another instance, if we're looking at it, it also won't make sense long term. And it'll be an injustice to Roman Reigns if Cody Rhodes have to lose the title, because Roman Reigns beat Kevin Owens. How many times was it? 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, but a lot of them were the one match should not have ended the way it did, because
Look,
Roman Reigns was handcuffed. Roman was handcuffed to a whole scaffolding and he didn't wake up in time. They had
Look.
to actually stop the count.
look, we can say that, but also look at it this way. Roman beat Kevin Owens on every occasion. Cody beat Roman to become the champion. If KO has to beat Cody, the person that beat Roman, what are you now saying? Are you now saying that
It can happen. Remember, Kevin Owens at this point in time is a heel. A heel can do whatever he needs to do to win that match. He can handcuff Cody in the corner. He can do a whole bunch of shit. He can get somebody else. Just remember, Drew McIntyre is not entirely happy with Cody Rhodes either.
Drew McIntyre isn't happy with himself recently?
No, that's the only person he's happy with.
I doubt it. I think even his cat is rejecting him.
I'm going to say Kevin Owens, but
Jeremy,
if Kevin Owens wins,
manners.
it's going.
Don't eat with your mouth full. Don't talk with your mouth full.
I don't give a shit.
Chew, swallow.
Okay.
Right. I can see why you would want Kevin Owens to win. But to me, okay, fine. I would also like to see a change in the title, where I would like to see a pure heel as a champion. But it won't make sense to me in storytelling to have the title change for one event, and then the next event Cody gets it back. There has to be a continuation of a story, because if somebody is going to be challenging a champion at WrestleMania, then challenge a champion that has
Yeah,
beaten
you're right.
everybody.
You're actually right. You are right.
I think
But
we're
I'm going
all
to stay with Kevin Owens.
I know I know that one.
okay. So we're all going with Cody with that one, right? Except
True, no, he's still going with KO, but he understands Cody will win. He understands it, but he doesn't accept it. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. You're 100% right.
acceptance is the first stage to healing, Jeremy.
Nope.
No, let me do a Jeremy for you. No.
That was surprisingly accurate.
What's happened to you?
To all our subscribers, please like, subscribe, or comment. Comment means a lot to us. Let us know what your thoughts are, and we'd like to be in touch with you. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.